Hello everyone, as I told you in my previous video that I will discuss the real life example of economics to explain the concept of economics. As we know that by using some general and real life examples, economic can be better understood. So the concepts such as opportunity cost, demand and supply, banking sector and externality and international trade. These all are the concepts that we are going to discuss with its real life examples. So let's start. As we all know that all people have some basic human needs, whether rich or poor. We all need food, clean water and shelter to protect us from extreme weather and to survive. And we also want fashionable clothes, big TVs, smartphones, luxurious cars, holidays and much more. Now, what if we don't have enough resources or enough money to buy all the goods that we want to purchase? So here we will take the decision. So now we know what is the economic problem. And that is, human wants are unlimited and resources are limited in supply. And we must therefore choose what to produce and consume because we cannot satisfy all of our wants. Every decision we take or will make that involves the opportunity cost. For example, a piece of land, take the example of a piece of land that can be used for agriculture or to build a hospital on or some residential project purpose. Alright, so here what we are going to make, we are going to make opportunity cost because we are choosing one another. For example, if you have decided to use that land for agriculture purpose, so the opportunity cost would be certainly building a hospital on. The second concept, let's take, that is the demand and supply, as it is the basic law in economics. Demand is the willingness of consumer to buy goods and services, and supply, amount of good or services that firms are willing to make and sell at the different prices. Now for example, consider a new restaurant open up and gets great review about its food. Everyone wants to get a reservation of that restaurant. So the demand for that restaurant reservation that will goes up. Now coming to another example, and that is the banking sector. I think we can easily connect with all the services of the banking sector that we are using it. In a modern economy, people, firms and government need somewhere they can keep their money safely and need easy way to make the payments to others. They may also want to borrow money, make investments and exchange the money used in the other country for the currency used in other countries so that they can make payment to the overseas. In everyday life, we are using already the different services such as withdrawal. We can easily do the withdrawal of money by using the ATM machine, by debit card, credit card, and we can easily done with the life insurance, property and traveling insurance by using the bank services. At the same time, we can also organize the payments in the form of checks, electronic transfer to the bank account of other people, businesses or the government authority. Most importantly, we all are using the telephone and the internet banking services as well. So coming to the last example, that is I think most important example of international trade and globalization. We all know that every nation try to protect its own economy, its businesses. So what are they doing? Because we know the local industries creates a lot of job, so they want to protect the interest of their own country businesses. So in this regard, what they will do, the countries impose higher tariff and taxes on imported goods. So what will happen? By doing so, the other countries retaliate, even with higher tariffs. So let's take the example of US economy and China. They are international. They are involved in the international trade. So as US initiated a higher tariff on the goods imported from the China, and the China retaliated with the similar tariff on US goods. Since both China and USA are the large economies of the world, and they do not only impact their own countries but also have an impact on the global trade and the global economy as well. So today in my video I share few real life examples when you are going to study this course of economics. So you are going to have fun. It will be fun learning. So that is all for today. I'll be definitely coming with my new video talking about something interesting. Till that time, take care. Take good care of yourself. Stay blessed. Stay safe.